Hi, my name is Bruce McCombs. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my passion. I was speaking to a group on Catalina Island about a 21-year research study and the health benefits of ballroom dancing. During the Q&A, I got a question. If dancing's so great for you, why hasn't the medical community promoted it more? I started doing a soft shoe. I got caught flat-footed. I did not know the answer to that question, but it inspired me to find out the answer. Now, the intent for the 21-year study was to measure the rate at which adults who could be susceptible to Alzheimer's. The results were published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 2003. The study's objective was to determine if there are any leisure activities that influenced mental acuity as we age. They studied activities like running, swimming, dancing, bowling, golf, tennis. And the big surprise of the study, the only physical activity that offered any protection against the risk of cognitive decline was dancing. The theory is that dancing is dynamic. And what do I mean by that? You twist, you turn, you go left, you go right, you rise, you fall. You go side to side, back and forth. The man leads the woman follows the man, dancing the steps while listening to the timing of the music. Now, they didn't pick out any particular dance style, but the people that were in this study, of which there were about 500, 1/3 danced socially. Now, why is this important to me? Well, I met my wife ballroom dancing, changed my life. My mother also had Alzheimer's. We know what the emotional and the financial cost of this all-consuming disease are. My mom, who had fire engine red hair, an infectious smile, she could sell ice to polar bears. She was a self-made woman. She attended the University of Texas, raised 3 kids as a single mom, and earned her way up the ladder to become the first woman vice president at the largest bank in Dallas. Her nickname was Steamboat because she was so determined. At the age of 91, Steamboat lost her 9-year battle with Alzheimer's. When I got home from the speaking engagement on Catalina Island, I looked up that study one more time. Joe Verghese was the first doctor listed on the report. The next day I called his office, and his admin told me that he was the doctor that spearheaded the 2003 research. A week later, I called his office, and I asked Dr. Joe that question. If dancing's so great for you, why hasn't the medical community promoted the health benefits of dancing? He said, very simply, lack of funding. I said, well, how much would it cost and how long would it take? And at that point, and it's considerable, by the way, and at the point, I decided maybe I'm the person, maybe I should raise this money. After a few phone conversations with Dr. Joe, I decided to go see him. He is a professor and chief neurologist at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in the Bronx, New York. In fact, the study is oftentimes referred to casually as the Bronx Aging Study. The purpose of me meeting with Dr. Joe was to determine if he was somebody that we could partner with, get agreement, check out his facilities and his capabilities, and get agreement that ballroom dancing would be the focus of the follow-on study. Well, we came away from that meeting very, very happy. Dr. Joe seemed like a very honest, trustworthy guy, someone we could partner with. His facilities are first class. His capabilities are world class. He's been published in over 100 peer-reviewed articles. And he agreed that ballroom dance would be the focus in the follow-on study. Now, the name of the study is DANCE. Capital D, little a, little n, capital C, capital E, which stands for Dance for Cognitive Enhancement. And it's anticipated that the results of the study will be published in a high-profile journal, like the New England Journal of Medicine, and will influence national public health policy and exercise recommendations. Our goals are to increase the awareness of the health benefits of dancing, have doctors recommend dancing to protect yourself against the risks of Alzheimer's, and determine if social dancing can be a valid option to drug therapy. In closing, thank you for allowing me to share my passion, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you so I can learn more about your interesting organization.